for another game. This is a game called Tabletop Raptor. I learned this from a gentleman named Sam Sykes. Now this game you do have to get some parental permission, because if you notice on the table, we have just a regular folding table with a sticker for this is where your starting point's going to be, and another sticker of where the goal is going to be. This can be played on a rectangular table, it can be played on a round table, the table doesn't matter. So all you need is a table with permission from your parents to put some starting points, and you need a few poker chips to play the game. Here's how the game works. Hank and I are going to demonstrate. He's going to be player number 1 and 3. I'll be player number 2 and 4. And we do have numbers on the chips just to make it easier to know which chip belongs to which person. So the object chip starts at the starting point, and then Hank would go first as player number 1. He starts wherever he would like, kind of behind a line here, and he's going to flip his chip towards the object chip. On his turn, if he hits the object chip, or if he even hits one of his chips or his opponent's chips, he gets another shot on that turn, and he can do that up to 3 times on one turn, provided each time he hits another chip. If on his turn he flies off the table in any direction, that's not really a penalty. You just set it back on the table wherever it went off on, and your turn is done. If you didn't hit another chip, if I hit a chip and went off the table and I still have time, or I still have another shot, I can put it back on the table and takes my next shot. You can win the game 2 ways. Be the person responsible for hitting the object chip so that it's just touching the goal, or if at any time your opponent's chips land on the goal, whether they shot it, you bump it in there for whatever reason, if it lands on the goal, that chip would be eliminated. In this case, Hank would be down to 1 chip while I would still have 2. If you're playing with more than 2 people, that person would be eliminated from that game or that round, and then you would play again. So we're just going to play a quick demonstration game here. So Hank's going to go first because he's got number 1, and he didn't hit, so it's now my turn. I'm going to play number 2. Ooh, so I hit his chip, so I do get another shot, and I missed the object chip, so now it goes back to Hank's turn at number 3. And he missed, so I get back to number 4, and I missed. So now he goes back to number 1. Notice he's way down there, but he can still get another turn if he makes contact, which he did. Made contact again, so he gets 1 more shot for this turn, and there you go. So now number 2. There's 2, and I missed. So now Hank goes number 3, etc. So you keep playing until, again, the object chip goes in the target, or you have both your chips eliminated. Hey, I hit one, okay. Both your chips eliminated. Now notice I hit, but I went off the table, so I go back, and then I get 1 more shot at it.
Of course.
So you would keep playing then until you have a winner, either by the object chip being placed in the target, or both, or your opponent's chips all eliminated by landing in the target as well. Hope you enjoy playing Tabletop Raptor. We'll include a rule sheet attached with this as always. Stay safe and have fun.